Good day to you, Libra. Welcome to your reading with Meenakshi Tarot. This is a reading for all Libras, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general reading, and we'll see where this reading takes us to, Libra. Libra, I see starting off. You've got this Ten of Wands, you've got the Six of Swords, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles in reversed. I am reading reversals. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to, because some of your cards have fallen out in reverse, and I think maybe there's a message there for somebody out there. So under Ten of Wands, we've got the Five of Swords, we've got the Death card, Scorpio energy, we've got Queen of Pentacles. Under the Six of Swords, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then we have the we have the World, we have the Ten of Cups, and we have Justice, your energy, your card. We've got your card here. So this is really quite nice for you. Starting off, I can see that some of you are facing a dilemma, that things have been extremely difficult. You've been carrying a very heavy load, and you could still be going through this where things are just traumatizing you and you feel as though you need to escape the situation. But there seems to be some problem with regards to finances. There seems to be some hold up with regards to finances, ideas, maybe other people within a family dynamic that is holding you bondage to a situation. And underneath this Ten of Wands, and we're looking at this energies here, that going through these difficulties, you are also faced with, you have to rely on your own inner strength. You have to rely on yourself to overcome these difficulties. And what's very important, Libra, is that you look at your core values. You look at your core values with this Death card, saying, you know what, there's this revival, there's this hope here, and you need to surrender what does not suit you anymore. Give that up. There's nothing you can do about that. Looking at yourself, what is important in order for you to move forward. It's really about you being able to transform yourself from where you are right now, no matter how burdened you may be feeling. You know, you have this opportunity. Some of you could have somebody who's this earth energy around you. You could have this in your chart. We're looking at earth energy, we're looking at Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It could also be very much a case of you realizing that you need to be generous towards yourself. You need to show some generosity towards yourself. Others could be having other people showing them a lot more generosity and kindness. And this is where you need to focus on. You need to focus on the future. You need to move away from where you're at. Some of you could be looking at options that's taking you away from your comfort zone, taking you away from your home. Some of you could be also feeling quite defensive about these changes that you need to make. Regardless of that, you need to realize that you have to move up. You have to change. You have to look towards the horizon. You have to trust in your ability. If you have been relying on somebody to come to your assistance, somebody who's always been very quick to battle, but now they seem, when the real challenge comes, they seem to rather want to step away and not give you the support that was needed. You need to recognize that. If you were involved with somebody who was like that as well, Libra, you need to realize that talk is cheap. Talk is always cheap. Lots of people can talk a lot, but when it really comes down to it, when it's down to the details, down to action, very few people can actually put their action into practice. There's a lot of talkers, not a lot of doers. Some of you might be looking to the past with regret. They see a lot of you looking to the past with regret. It's like you look into the past, but you want to move towards the future. Some of you could be feeling very heavily burdened about the past. Some of you may have had opportunities to want to emigrate or relocate, but there's all these burdens. However, that being said, there is this new opportunity for you. If you continue to have faith within yourself, that things are going to get better. It's almost as though justice is going to be served for you. Things are going to improve for you. You're not going to be stuck in the situation. You're going to be able to overcome the past, what has happened in the past, as long as you keep standing your ground, holding yourself and your thoughts, your ideals, your vision for yourself, knowing that the right thing is going to happen, and almost as though karmic justice is about to happen for you. Now, even with this wanting to have this gratitude for yourself, wanting and experiencing this gratitude from others, your essential card being the Seven of Wands, you need to just really pull yourself together, know that you have what it takes as you move forward, and having no regrets. You can't regret the past because there's nothing you can do about it, but you can learn from it. So you're learning from the past. A lot of mistakes were made in the past. So we see here, got the Six of Wands, you got the Moon, Pisces energy. Queen of Pentacles twice in this reading. You've got Three of Cups here, Eight of Pentacles here, Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Got Ten of Wands and Ten of Wands. Queen of Swords energy here. You've got the Nine of Cups. Seem to have a lot of feminine energies around you. Four of Cups in reversed. Judgment in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh dear. Got the Hermit in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. So, definitely some of you have, overcome this defeat, and you expected to have this wonderful celebration moving forward. For a brief while, some of you may have been you could be still going through this phase where you're feeling quite exhilarated. Things are getting there, but at the same time, there's this burden. And the way I look at it, you can look at this card as saying, what, I'm at the end of my burdens, or you can say, these burdens, I'm still beginning, I still have to carry on with it. In this reading, what I'm seeing is your mindset. It's very important the way you perceive things, because you've got the Moon energy. Even though it's Pisces energy, we look at it in context to yourself. This is about you not being caught up in illusion. You have these visions and these dreams of things that you want. Some of you could be also wanting to move towards a love situation here. There's somebody that you want to be with, somebody who could be this air energy we're looking at here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You're wanting to move towards that. Some of you could be looking towards that, a relationship that it is that you want. Whereas on the other hand, some of you are also looking at wanting to be more content in your life. You're having choices. There's like options that you have here. Having this change in your life. Realizing that you've worked so hard, you've accomplished so much, and you want to, it's almost as though wishes for you can come true. Even though things have been challenging, things can change for you. You need to have this positive mindset. We see that there's this rebirth, but also you need to take action. You need to move forward. You need to, and you have this energy to move forward. You have this energy to want to, it's like you've learned from things in the past. You've learned from situations, and you're taking this knowledge and you're synthesizing it. And there's also this awareness that there has been some deceit in your life. That there's people who have not been honest with you, people who've not given you the full information, people who've not told you the truth. We see you some of you could be in this relationship situation that has been a very happy situation, but now you're having to deal with it. But you need to also think, is it yourself, Libra, that you are becoming a little bit more spiteful? That maybe, is it fear of loss? But something about your relationship is causing you to want to self-preserve, and you're not bringing your best self forward with regards to a love relationship. We see with these new opportunities and this gratitude and love that you've been having and wanting to express yourself to your loved one, we see that some of you could very well be thinking that, being alone, you have all this knowledge, you have all this wisdom, you could be in a very good position financially, but what have you done? You've held yourself back and you haven't shared your love to anybody. You haven't been part of a love situation. You haven't allowed yourself to become part of a love situation. So you find yourself becoming defensive. You find yourself not sharing much of yourself. Sorry, I'm just trying to get, this picture's looking kind of dark. I'm just trying to sort out the lighting. It's gone quite dark. Give me a second. I'm just going to sort that out now. I hope you guys can still see the cards. So you see, and I'm going to carry on talking as I get this sorted out. We see that with this love situation where there has been, you know, it's almost as though you put yourself into a self-imposed exile situation with your love situation. I'm going to have to pause this and just get back to you. Give me a second. Sorry for that interruption. At least now I can see that everything is so much more clearer. It's almost as though you guys were caught up, Libra, in this darkness, that your cards were even darker. So we shed some light on the subject. You can see your Hermit is upside down. So you most probably, some of you could be in that situation where you don't have enough information, you don't have enough light in your path right now. And you need to have this honesty within yourself. You know, are you putting yourself in a situation where you're not seeing the truth? You are dealing with deception and lies. You're dealing with people that have misled you. And you need to also be honest that you must allow yourself to be misled because you chose to be misled. We see that you could be starting something new, and there's also like this competition, the defensiveness, you know, somebody that you didn't rely on or you couldn't rely on. There's somebody who made a lot of promises that wasn't there for you, put you in a situation where there was a lot of competitiveness to get started with a new project. Somebody who wasn't reliable. And now here you are starting something new that is going to bring you a lot of prosperity. And it's also about allowing the timing to be correct. And as you're moving forward towards all of this, you need to know, Libra, that your hard work is going to be recognized and people are going to appreciate the efforts that you make. And that you can start to plan towards the future for things that you want in the future. However, Libra, you need to also realize that you need to make careful steps. You need to have careful planning as you move forward. You cannot afford to be hasty. You cannot afford to be reckless because that is not going to help your life and your position. There's a lot of things that you need to take into context here. There's a lot that has happened in the recent past, and a lot that you are going through, and a lot that is coming towards you. So I'm going to draw some energy oracle cards here for you. Let's see, energy oracle cards for Libra. Okay, Libra. Okay. Oh, cornucopia is reversed, broken heart reversed, and contract reversed. Some of you could actually be seeing a breakup in a relationship. Some of you are very unhappy in a situation right now. Some form of something hasn't come through, and it's almost as though you need to cut these ties about things that are not working for you. You need to have this positive vibe, this positive energy, not allow yourself to be stuck in things that are making you unhappy. You can't be anywhere where you are not happy, Libra. You can't allow yourself to be caught up in a situation that's not making you happy. And I see that as your card's gone dark again, Libra. I don't know why the lighting keeps going off for you. Some of you could really be stuck in a situation where there seems to be a lot of darkness in your life. You really can't see the light for some reason. There's a lot of things that is just not working out for you, and you're feeling really quite despondent. I've got two new decks, the Sacred Traveler and Starseed. So Libra, you really need to take cognizance of what is going on. Let's see, what does the Sacred Traveler have to say for you? Sometimes it's best to accept your losses and move on. Accept what's not working and move on. Accept what's not making you happy and move on, because you can't allow yourself to be stuck in something that's not bringing you the joy that it promised you. Case of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Move forward, yes. Crossing bridges, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And you've got cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. So this says a lot here. You do need to move forward, regardless of what has happened. all of this, you can't stay stuck in this negative trauma. You need to move forward to a successful future. You know, you need to heal what you feel has broken inside of you. You need to connect, you need to mend those bridges with people that you have just disconnected from, relationships, friendships. You need to you need to make yourself whole again, Libra. You really need to just let go, and like when you're sinking in water, purify yourself. And I mean, amazing. You see this lotus flower that is there in the water. So no matter what disappointment here has happened, there's hope. There's hope that things can change. There's hope for you if you can just move on. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck in trauma. I'm going to get one more message for you from the Starseed Oracle. Let's see, what is the message for Libra with Starseed Oracle? Libra, Starseed Oracle, message for Libra. So Libra, if any part of this reading is resonating with you, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Oh, you know your counterpart Aquarius had the same card in New Earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So you need to, those of you who have Aquarius in your chart, you should cross-read with Aquarius. You really need to look towards the future. You need to look at life. There's a tapestry of life, and you need to see that what you have is of benefit to the world, your gifts, who you are. Hold on to that. We are all connected. Hold on to the vision that you have for yourself, because right now, like this card says, success expands in your life. You need to trust in this and hold on as you move towards this. So, Libra, I do hope that you've enjoyed this reading, and if you did like it and it did resonate with you, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, please take care, Libra. Goodbye.